All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to Ratazah. It'll be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kodash. For the record, today's date is February 24th, 2022, the year of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, turning up. And it's going to be a quick little exhortation. I was just meditating on something. It's actually been on my mind for a couple of days. And basically, the main scripture that I'm thinking about is that was in my mind was Hebrews chapter 6, I believe. Yes, 6. I read verse 10 the other day about that Yahweh Shemel Shai is not unrighteous to forget our labor of love, right? But verse 11 was really supping with me, and I was just meditating upon it. You know, we know it, basic milk scripture, but I'm going to start at 10. Main point is in 11. Hebrews 6 and 10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And it's the main point that I was meditating on. And we desire that every one of you do shew or show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. And that's what we do. And that's why we call ourselves first and foremost the hopeful elect. Because we don't know if we're going to make it. You know, none of us know. Okay? Many are called, few are chosen. But the Lord said to give diligence to make your calling and election sure. And the Lord also said, Yahweh Shemel Shai said, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? You see? So that's kind of, I'm going to read a little bit more, but that's kind of what was on my mind. And remember, this thing, this truth, this straight gate, this furnace of affliction, this trial of ours, it's likened unto a race, you know, and the race is of a marathon. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But I was thinking about how, you know, there's many members, you know, many members, you know, but one body. You know, the true believers, the true worshipers of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, the true people that are pushing a sound doctrine. Many members. You know, you got the 144,000. 12,000 men out of each tribe of Yasharallah. You got the one third the innumerable amount of believers, the men, women, and children, but all one body, the body of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, the true believers, the hopeful elect, but many members, okay, as it is written, all right? And we're all in this thing, this race, if you may have it, and we're all running together, okay? We're all running together, okay? You know, and we're running towards what? The kingdom, salvation, that mark, okay? Them chariots, baby, okay? That's the point. We're trying to be saved, and that's what we do. We give diligence. All these works, praying, fasting, doing videos, you know, bring your body into subjection. Those are all the works, you know, you know, and we all got to show the same diligence. Salaki, my allergies is kind of acting up this morning, but anyway, Salaki, the point of the matter is, yeah, we're all many members, and we're all running this race, this marathon, not this sprint, this marathon. We have to pace ourselves, okay? You know, but at the end of the day, we all got to keep the same pace. That's the main point. We all got to try to keep the same pace as possible. You know, there's different levels of things, and we go in the spirit. But you see, the spirit on the body, right? The body, you know, especially on Great Millstone, stone with the head apostles, and the apostles to Har on down, all the brothers, all the elders, you know, the spirit is turning up. You know, because that's what Elder Apostle Tahar coined 2022, the year of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai turning up. The prophecies are turning up. Esau, Edom is turning up. You know, the judgment is turning up. And we got to turn up. We got to run. We got to pick up the pace. You know? We all, because you see the body is sprinting, man. So you got to pick up the pace. You know, I had made a statement. I said, either turn up or get left behind. Hopefully I'm making sense. You know, this ain't nothing. Just a quick exhortation. I was meditating on it because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sup on the scriptures, on the precepts, meditate on them, digest them. You know, you know, and not just be a hearer but a doer. Apply the scriptures. You know, and Yahweh Shem Shai always spoke in analogies, metaphors, man, and when you think about it and meditate upon them, they're deep as hell, man, and they make 100% sense, 144,000% sense. That's why it's better to obey than to give the sacrifice of fools. Just do what you were told, do what do what's required of you. No excuses, man. To the best of your ability, fight, push. All right. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. We know it. It says, know ye not that we which run in a race, and we're all running, the hopeful elect, we're all running in hopes of obtaining that prize, which is salvation. Okay, mercy. Okay, you know, mercy. That hedge, that the exempt, to be exempt from judgment. To be delivered. You know, But you got to endure to the end. We are not yet saved. We haven't even gone through our greatest trial yet, which is the hour of temptation. It's quickly approaching. We haven't even gone through Jacob's trouble yet. So now is the time to really fight and push. You know, as it is written in James, yea, James 2:18, yea, a man may say thou hast faith, and I have works. It says, show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So now is the time to show, because we're really showing you how much Shai we have faith. He gave us this faith, which was a gift from Yahweh, right? And we don't want to squander it. We want to show the Lord that we cherish it. And how do we show the Lord that we cherish it? By flipping this talent that He gave us, because we know Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is coming back, and He requires His money with interest, with usury. Okay, so that's how that's the point. You got to have faith plus works. You got to push, fight, and you see the body is turning up. Okay, so you got to pick up the pace. You can't be dragging your feet and just you got to be on fire. Because we're all in this thing together. You know, you got to do your part. 1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? Yeah, the one that receives the prize are the ones that finish the race. Okay, if you don't finish the race, you don't get a prize. All right. Now, depending on how fast you finish the race, you may get a better prize. But that it is what it is. There are different levels. We're all gonna get that same penny, that same reward. Okay, So it says, so run that ye may obtain. So you got to pace yourself. You got to pace yourself, but you also got to finish the race. And keep up the pace. Keep up the pace with the body. You see, you got the head, you got the legs, the arms. You can't fall behind, man. You all part of the body. You got to keep up, man. And you remember the Lord said, if a body part, a member offend thee, cut thee off. So you don't want to get cut off, man. You want to keep up the pace. We racing, baby. We racing in a marathon. Keep up the pace. All right. So Salakia. So let me read some more. Like I said, I don't want to make this long, man. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. Um, we know these precepts. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12. For as the body is one, and hath many members, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Hamashiach. Okay, because that's our head. That's the head of the body, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. And the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. Okay, but we're all members in that body, the hopeful elect, the believers. Okay, that follow the Lamb ever whithersoever he goes. But remember, the Lamb said to pick up your cross and carry and follow him. You know, so you gotta fight, man. Push. Romans 12:4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, because there's different levels of things, man. You got the head apostles, El Apostle Tahar on down. You got the different bishops and elders and so on and so forth. You got the believers, you got the helps, the friends of prophets, you know, and that's the point. But at the end of the day, we all got a job to do. We all have our purpose. So you want to be useful, and be as useful as possible. You see, you see. So that's the point. Like I said, I don't want to. It ain't no super deep lesson, super deep, straight to the point. It's the simplicity of Yahweh Shai, man. Keep it simple, straight to the point. You know, again, Hebrews. I start at 10, and I'll read 10, 11, and 12. Hopefully, this was edifying and it made sense, man. Don't burn yourself out, because, like I said, this isn't a sprint. Okay, this is a thing of endurance, of patience, suffering. You know. But you gotta pace yourself, and also keep in mind what the body is doing, because we're all in this thing together, And right now is the time to be on fire, because if you're lukewarm, the Lord will spew you out. Okay, go hard for the Lord. Close out here. Hebrews 6:10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you, everyone, okay, everyone, and we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful. You see? You got to work, man. You can't be dragging your feet. You can't be lukewarm. You can't be complacent. All right? You got to work, man. Work for that crown. Work for your spot. Fight. That ye be not slothful, but followers of them. You see, followers. We in this race, and we've entered into other men's labor. You see what they doing. You got to keep up the pace to the best of your ability. You see? It says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. You see? So that's the point. I don't want to Ratazar this came together that made sense. Hey, like I always say, keep pushing, man. We're close. We're real close, man. Our salvation is nearer than even we believe. All right? So, hey, keep your eyes single. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. Shalom. Wa abad babo.